Hey, share it in the team chat for me, please. I'm trying to do it myself, but I ain't getting this to work.
I'm trying to plug into the charger so I can go to the other room. That's what I'm trying to do.
It won't take me that long, bro.
Hey.
Okay, can you share this in the team chat for me, please? Hey guys, share it in the chat for me. Share it in the chat. Did y'all already share it for me? Somebody share it in the chat for me. You can hear me clearly also. I wanted to make sure I took my earpiece out so you can hear me. And then also, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I was going crazy. It wouldn't let me do it either. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what. I did that. I switched some settings and I did that. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's get started, y'all. Yeah, I think I tweaked something and messed something up. Let me just say that I'm live right now. When I find the inbox messages on this iPad. Inbox. Oh, there you go. Live now and oh, Marie got it to work. I don't know how she did it, but she got it to work. Go Marie. Marie is the savior for today. All right, go Marie. Okay, so I don't know how she did that, but okay. So I decided to go live here because there's a lot of info I have for you guys and I want to be able to share it. Remember exactly everything I have in my head because it was a lot of different things that I wanted to go over. And I felt like going live would be a lot more convenient for some people. Really? Go on. Will be more convenient for some people because not only maybe some of y'all be late getting on the Zoom and I'll be done started and y'all missed half of it. Secondly, maybe, I don't know, something will come up. Anyway, today's date is the 27th and we already like 4 days short of it being the end of the month. We have the save the date for December 29th coming up, which means that's the date that the new product come out, new promotions come out. So much is going on. A new plan for 2021. It being 20 years, It Works has been around. For some of you guys that may not know, It Works is a debt-free company since 2009. So we've definitely been in for a while debt-free. So this company definitely has a lot to be able to do and be able to help people because we've been able to be a debt-free company for a long time. And on top of that, be able to help so many people. So you guys already know it'll be 9 years for me in February. I'm excited about the fact that we have so much to bring to the table. A new product that's nothing like something we've had before. A new promotion, something like we never had before. And starting off the new year with a new mindset, our new goals in place that we already put out there, all of that different stuff. So one of those things is definitely with it already being the 28th of the month, 27th of the month, is making sure, first off, are you commission qualified? That's like the big first question. Are you even commission qualified? Because I know a lot of you guys I've seen like maybe back on like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th was not commission qualified. And I'm like, okay, I don't get it because everybody is supposed to have their auto ship set up from like the 1st to the 15th. So like, why are you not commission qualified now? So, with it being later in the month. And if you felt like you couldn't run your auto ship because of some reason or some sort, then guess what? That means you put them enrollments in place, get those customers in, collect those $20 bonuses that you get for every 2, and that commission qualifies you. We have promotions in place this month. that help you out with getting $20 for every 2 customers you enroll. I just got a bonus for that this week. I ain't even realize it because the email didn't come through and I just happened to see it show up in my bank. So that's exciting when just some random money show up. But to have that in place, for it to be no cap on like your enrollments, like you're getting exactly what the BV is for it. You're not having it cut off for you. Bag of Wraps 54 easy BV. The Define Angela easy 40 BV, like right there, that's already 94 BV, easy done, with free shipping. They're over the limit, boom, done. So, things like that, having that stuff in place right now with the BV being the way it is, this is amazing. We should be taking advantage of it. When we had the 3 for $75 sale, it was cutting BV in half, sometimes in a third, a quarter. And to do that, it was making it harder for you guys to be able to be commission qualified or be able to reach promotions. But this month, it should be in place because the BV's higher. So if you have not commission qualified, please do so, because all you're doing is procrastinating, and utilizing urgency will help it be done so much faster than waiting until December 31st at midnight. It's going to go by so much faster if you utilize urgency and get it done today or tomorrow. So commission qualified, are you? If not, please get that accomplished. Commission qualified, for you guys who don't know, is running an auto ship for 80 points or more. That means you have it set up in your back office. As of right now, last auto ship ran on the 25th. So anything you need now towards getting that accomplished as far as being commission qualified would mean that you need to have over 150 personal volume. That comes from customer orders, your personal order, and all of that together counts for PBV. And you can look at what your number is right now. If you go into your Connect app, it'll show you exactly what your number is right now for your PBV, not your GV, not your group volume. So now that we got that handled and taken care of, and like I said, utilizing urgency is what makes it happen. And if I feel like you're utilizing urgency towards growing your business and towards making things happen, and you're actually excited and you're passionate about what you're doing, and you want to save lives, you want to help people get to those statuses of being able to pay for gas for their car and things like that, then by all means utilize all of us that we have available for you guys to be able to be successful. That includes getting close to the fire, being on the coaching calls, being on the power hours, being on the money mindset Zooms, being on all of that different stuff. Because what that's doing for you is growing your mind and giving you different ways to be able to work your business. It's also growing your inspiration that you already have to be able to be even more successful, because now you got that energy that you borrowed from someone else that's hosting the Zoom to be able to utilize for your own business and be able to show other people it ain't just me, there's other people too that can do this business the same way. So I want to go over with you guys a few things that I wrote down as to some of you guys may feel like you're not enrolling. You may feel like you're doing the KPIs that's out there for you to be able to do every day. Those 10 different tasks to be able to grow your business. You may feel like you're doing them, but for some reason you're not getting enrollments. I want to give you a few different things that may help with that, or be able to give you some self-reflection as to why it's maybe not working for you. Thank you, Danita. Girl, the process, the journey, girl. You just don't know the journey. I am too happy that I got some freaking hair back. Listen, the freaking journey, girl. Thank you, though. Oh, let me not get sidetracked, because I'm too souped about it myself, girl. I'm too souped myself. That meme, that's me right now. That meme. Okay, so maybe you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, but you're not enrolling. What are the 10 KPIs? Everyone should know that by now. Like, if you're in the Road to VIP group, straight squirrel. If you're in the Road to VIP group, everyone's supposed to be in it first off. If you're not in there, then you're missing out on the... Stop scrolling me, Danita. Sorry, let me stop. Y'all gonna make me. I'm already all over the place. If you're in the road to, if you're in the road to VIP group, which everyone is supposed to be, every day there's a task put in there that helps you guys with what that leader says, what script worked for them, what makes them successful, or maybe it's a mindset or inspirational type of thing. But it's always something. And that group has tons of them all the time. So it's not like you're able to not go in there and not find anything. And every day they put the KPIs there. One of them being, writing your story. You can do it a ton of different ways. It don't have to be the because of it works way every day. It can be, shoot. I just bought my planner. I got my new planner to start my 2021. And I'm so blessed to be with a company that gives me this type of focus to be able to put my goals in front of me. And it be the simple things like being able to learn about having a calendar, something I wouldn't have done before. You know what I mean? Like small stuff. It don't always have to be so deep and so instrumental and so, violin driven. Like every one of your stories does not have to be that way. It can be small stuff and it still counts for the day. It's just basically giving them a piece of you. You know what I mean? Just doing something to give them a piece of you. It came the next day, literally. Like this guy here the next day. This the one I showed y'all. I think it was $10. I'll go over it with y'all shortly because I ain't used it yet. I'm planning on writing everything in it tonight because I have 2 people that sign in on the first and I got to write it down before I forget. So right now I have them flagged on Instagram so I can find them, so I can make sure I write them down. So it can be that simple. It don't have to be something that's, long and driven out. It can be small stuff that makes the difference that count for your story for the day. Something, like that. Every day does not need to be the book. And by a book, I mean writing a long novel. It does not need to be a novel every day. Also, another thing is posted a before and after picture in your stories, putting up a poll, letting people know about your samples, learning something new about a new product every day and putting those benefits out there. It can be something like I tell you guys every day, like collagen. Collagen has 5 sources, right? What about Googling what one of the 5 sources is to be able to tell them a little detailed info about it? You know what I mean? So it can be that. It can be hair, skin, and nails. Hair, skin, and nails helping out with not just your hair, but with your skin and nails. Or it having twice as much biotin. Or it being a capsule, which a lot of people may not know that the hair, skin, and nails is a capsule. Because I've had... Here we go with the BS. Hold on. Get the charger. I've had people that in the past did not order the vitamins because they claimed it was a horse pill, so they didn't want it. They couldn't swallow it. So the capsule, with it now being that, is game changer. It'd be that tiny of a problem or a difference as to why somebody may not be ordering. So just putting in the word capsule or just letting people know it's a capsule can be the game changer for you. It can be, letting them know about the keratin that's in it as well now because maybe they didn't think it had keratin before. It could be anything. People think like this. So for you putting out that detailed information about something different every day will actually help them out with being able to say, you know what, you're right. This is da-da-da-da-da. And I have customers like that look at my stories every day and will reply to them and inbox me and be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be your customer for life because I didn't realize you had this, or this. I didn't realize this did this, and this, or da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? So just being able to put something different out about something will make the difference. And you can get the different ideas from the Telegram group that we already have in place. I got it in the announcements in this group. Click on the announcements, look at the welcome post. The Telegram link is in there. That's a group that you can click on and go into. Everyone's welcome to. It's an app. And when you go into that app, it'll actually show you tons of stories to be able to use. There's also one that you can use for posts too. But, you have that as like story fillers to give you different products to be able to use in your story. So just get a little excited, find 30 minutes of excitement. I remember I used to tell you guys to take 2 TFX with your coffee in the morning to get that excitement. And what that did was make y'all run around like a racehorse. But at the same time, you had time for no negativity. And you also were able to get so much accomplished because you were able to have tons of energy and not think about what people were doing or saying because you were too busy like this. You were too busy. So being like that, you have no time for negativity to get in your brain. So if that's what it takes for you to stay positive and for you to have that 10 seconds of strength to be able to go message people, be able to put things out and be productive, by all means, do it. We don't have time to sit down and be giving excuses as to why this ain't working for us, that ain't working for us, that ain't working. We don't have time for that. Only thing we got time for right now is giving solutions as to how we can change what we're upset about. That's the only thing we got time for. And that's the only thing I got time for. I don't have time to sit around and mope. All I got time for is to figure out how can I get out of this position I'm in right now? How can I get to that next position? How can I get my team to that next position? How can I get them ones to that next position that want to be at that next position? How can I get this one's obstacle out their way for them to see that so much more is ahead of them that they can accomplish if they just stop looking back or looking sideways or looking at somebody else doing something different? You know what I mean? You got to guard yourself. You have to keep yourself focused and guarded. Yeah, there's people that left. I know it. We all know it. But guess what? I'm still planted here. So if you questioning why this one left, why that one left, don't question it. Focus on the people that's still here. The ones that's been here 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 19 years. Evidently, we know something that they don't, which is the fact that this business and this company has the most integrity that anyone else could ever have. We have the most reliable people, the most loving people, the most caring people, and the most integrity-driven people that are there to help you be successful and be able to go to. They're not just money-driven and looking for a check from you. That ain't what we here for. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm not here just to get a check from you. I'm sorry. If you feel like that, that ain't why I'm here. Because the way this business is set up is if one wins, all wins. It's not based on just one person's effort. It's based off a team. And that's the way that we work. Yeah, I got people in my inbox every day talking about do this and this and this. And no, I'm not doing it. I'll go look at exactly what their comp plan has and what their products are, because I'm going to bring it back and be able to tell the next person that may go in my inbox and be like, oh my God, Carissa, why do you think they did this? I can tell you why they did it. A lot of businesses aren't set up the way ours is set up. It's not team driven. We're team driven. So you'll never see me doing a binary business, which is something that's based off one person being at the top and everyone else stuck at the bottom. You won't see me doing nothing like that. And that's because I'm a team player. I'm somebody that's for the team always, and I always focus on the team because we all work together with this business. So hopefully that answered your questions about, some MIAs maybe. Let's go back to some examples as to why KPIs ain't working for you. So maybe you're doing all your KPIs, but maybe your network isn't big enough. So it can be something as simple as you just don't have enough people looking at your posts. It can be something as simple as maybe you're doing too much sharing. And when you do a lot of sharing, that's actually lowering your algorithm where less people see your posts. So that's why I always told you guys, don't share stuff. If you love something that I post or you love something somebody else posts, steal it and repost it. They don't care. Steal it and repost it. People steal and repost all the time. Steal it. What that does is helps your algorithm. But when you share it, it lowers it. And then that's why that other KPI is in place in reference to interacting with people. Because when you interact with people and you say happy birthday to them and things like that, that's helping with them being able to now see your posts. So you want to interact with people so that you're building your algorithm up. And doing that every day builds your algorithm. More so than just scrolling. Scrolling lets you see the same old people. But when you go to your friends list and you sort it by newest or oldest or whatever, just to be able to get different people every day to interact with, it shows more and more people so that now you're able to talk to more of them and let them also see your stuff. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe your market's just not big enough. Maybe you just don't have enough people watching. So, or it could be something as though maybe they just need more time to trust you. It could be that. Maybe they just became your friend on Facebook, or they've only been your friend for a couple months, or maybe they've only seen one post. Maybe you're not consistently posting, and they got to make sure that you're going to stick around and not just be like here one week and the next week excited about something different. It can be something like that. You never know how people are thinking unless you were that person that thought like that to understand it. So you have to do this. This is when you self-reflect, because you have to see, was you that person? Were you that one like, I ain't want to order from them with whatever they doing because they doing something different next week, or it just looks sketchy. You know what I mean? So some people need to see you. They need to see what you're about. They need to see that you're not a robot that's just post with no personality. You know what I mean? They need to see you. And when they see you, that can also be a helpful tip for them to be able to be like, okay, now I feel that FOMO. I feel like I need to get that. So it could be that. The solution, do your KPIs. Stay consistent with them. Continue networking with people. Continue adding people to your network every day. And continue friend requesting every day. And what that's going to do is going to help you out with more people seeing your business, where it's not just the same old people walking by every day. Now you got new people coming in town. It's not just the same ones. So there you have that. What about maybe you're doing the right thing, but it's not appealing yet? It could be that. Like maybe you just switched up, or you just got started with putting stories or posts and things like that up, or maybe you just found your flow, but yet people just aren't paying attention yet. It could just be something where it's not really appealing to them, or maybe they just don't feel the confidence in your posts, or maybe they don't feel the excitement in your posts, or, people can feel that from you. Like they can feel if you're excited about something, because you'll keep posting it a bunch of times if you are this excited about it. People can feel it in the way that you talk. But if you aren't excited about it, I can personally tell when somebody ain't excited. And I feel like I'm about to start calling y'all out when I feel like that. When I can feel that your post feels like it's robotically just posted because you felt like you had to post today, but you really didn't feel it. I feel like I'm going to have to start calling y'all out on that so that y'all can just like self-evaluate. So you can say, you're right, that post did suck. Let me just take that down and put that up when I get some TFX or coffee in my system. You know what I mean? So maybe it's just not confident. Maybe you're just not excited about it. Maybe you just felt like posting it because you wanted to shut me up. You know what I mean? It could be that simple. So that could be a reason as to why you don't have enrollments either. Solution for that, practice and continue repetition. It can be something like, all of us, and it's not just you, like we all started off there. I started off saying the wrong stuff to the wrong people, or, we all do it. But what you do is you learn from it and you grow from it to learn better. So then what I started doing was I would go to the website and see what it says, what each product does, and I would copy that. And that would be my caption to actually say the product does this, this, and this. And that's how I started learning what each product does, is by going to the website and looking at what it said each one does. And I would copy paste it. And then I would just flip the words a little bit so that it sounds like me. And then from there, it would help out with, writing the right stuff. Let's see, what else was it on that topic? Oh, yeah. So personal development also helps out with that, with your confidence and your excitement. Personal development, working on your mindset, journaling, writing affirmations, that helps out. Like if you post after you finish your affirmations, that right there will be like a ton of like, whew, it felt great after I wrote all this. Let me go post on Facebook about it. It could be like that simple. Like I have tons of people that tell me that they come to my page and follow me because they see that I do inspirational stuff and they love the inspiration that I put behind me and the way I, what I write about and stuff like that. So there's people that's there just for that. There's people that's on my page just for the ratcheticity of the situation. I mean, let's be real. Some people were there for my word, just a mic drop moment, or maybe some of them are there for my ratchet moments. Everybody is there for something different. So I make sure that I appeal to each one of them when I'm in whichever mood for each one of them. And then another reason why maybe you're not enrolling, it could just be something as small as a small tweak to whatever you're already doing. Maybe you're doing something great already, and it's something that is definitely on the right track, but it could be that small tweak that's making the difference. And then that's when Zooms come into play. That's when power hours come into play. That's when conference come into play. That's when panels and lives and all of that come into play. Because if you're on them, then you're able to learn something different to be able to be that small tweak that was missing that you need to add that will make you have even more success. It could be that simple. That's exactly why I encourage you guys to get on different Zooms, get on the lives and things like that I put on the calendar. Look at Peaches just came to the party. Hey, Peaches. That's why I encourage you guys to get on it, because you got to stay close to the fire. Staying close to the fire keeps you inspired, and you got to stay close to the fire. Like if you're telling me your business is not working, but you're not on the Zooms, the lives, you're missing stuff, you don't even know what's going on, of course you ain't going to be successful. You don't even know what's going on. So, stay tuned in. Our team chat is live on purpose. Like, we talk in there a lot. And it's for the reason of being able to be a community and being able to get to know each other and realize, we're crazy goofy and that's just how we are. I mean, we're here to help one another. What else I got on this? Oh, yeah. It can also be something small like tweaking. Maybe you don't feel confident about like getting somebody's personal information, like their card number or their social or something like that. Like it could be something that's small. For example, maybe you had someone that was about to order, but they didn't. And then you go back and check on them and be like, hey, did you place your order? Did you need help? And they don't respond. Or they say, no, I got it. And they still don't do it. Now I'm going to go back to you again because I done already sent you the shopping cart. Now I'm going to go back again and say, hey, I'm putting in another order now. I'm literally about to finish it. Did you want me to put your order in for you? It literally takes 2 minutes to do. I can do it for you if you want. And then they'll say, you know what? Yeah, because I'm really busy. But if you're not confident enough to say that, you could miss that whole sale. Like, I've literally entered people's info because they really just either be busy or it'll take them too long to do it, and I'd rather just get it done. Like I said, I've always managed all my customers' auto ships, and to this day, I manage probably like 90 to 95% of them. And to be able to do that and their cards update and things like that, they were like, oh, I got to give you a new card, girl. And they just send me the card number. You know what I mean? So to be that confident, you just got to show your confidence and not feel hesitant about taking somebody's card info. It ain't like you're going to do nothing with it. I hope not. So it's just helping them be a customer with you to get their items, to get it shipped out, and at the same time, a win-win for everybody. And now they ain't missed out on no promos that's going on. So hopefully those tweaks helped out for you guys, because I had wrote down a lot about that, and I'm like, oh my God, I got too much to wrote down. I got to get this accomplished and get this out. So hopefully that helps you guys about that. And now the 29th is coming up. There's Zooms before then. There's 2 tomorrow that we're invited to. One is the money mindset, and one is right before that, which I'll put it on the calendar when I put it out shortly. And then noon Eastern on Tuesday is when the rollout of everything comes out. So be ready with your money for the new product so that we can order it, because we already know we're going to have to order something because the new product is coming out. So I'm already going to be prepared to do 2-day shipping and to get at least 2 to 3 of them, because I don't need to go on back order and not have enough. Okay, that's the way I think when I order. I order 2 to 3. I look at if there's a discount for ordering more, and that's what I do. And then I do 2-day shipping so that I get it faster than everybody else. And then I also have enough so that if it goes on back order, I ain't got the issues or the problems. I still got my products. So just get creative. We got a lot. We got like 4 days left to still have a fantastic month, for all goals to still be accomplished, for all, for everything to still happen. We still got time. So why not put that urgency in place and say, hey, girl, listen, I need your help. Like, I literally only got 3 more days to hit this goal I want to hit. Can you either order from me or put up a post for me? And if they say, sure, I'll put the post up for you, give them a post that's going to add to your network. Like, my friend Anita is doing a giveaway right now for $1,000 tomorrow. comment your favorite food to be entered. You know what I mean? And when they put their post up, that gives more people to your network instantly. Because now you're going to friend request all those people, all those, and then once you friend request them, then you can message them. That's going to add to your network instantly. So just pay attention to that and utilize that, because that's going to help you. Like, it's like going to a small town and the same 5 people walk. I watch too much Homework Channel. It's like going to the same town, same small town, and 5 people just walking across your store every day. Same 5 people. Hey, Steph. Yeah, girl, you still got them hair vitamins. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Same 5 people. Ain't no new people flowing through town unless you get them there. And how are you going to get them there? By inviting them. Something, right? Because otherwise, them same 5 people is looking at your post. And it's the same 5 people that's already your customers. So get new people in there. Don't be afraid to. Like, be bold. Only person stopping you from being bold right now is you. Get bold. Be bold. Get the I don't care attitude and just go out there and be bold and just continue to add to your network. It's not hard. When you're doing this, all this is doing is growing your network and growing your influence and growing your algorithm so that now you have more and more people seeing your stuff. That's my goal. My goal is to get to 5,000 people so that I can then start a second Facebook and add 5,000 again. And I think right now I'm like 6 friends short of 5,000. And so what I'm going to do is when I get to 5,000, I'm going to delete some of those accounts that don't have no names. The bot accounts probably give me like another 50 free. And then I'll add that back on. And then I'll be at a real 5,000 with 5,000 active people. And then I'll start the new page to be able to have a secondary. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to do. So keep adding to your network. Go to different boutiques. Go to different boutiques. Go to friends of friends. Go to posts that you see that's on your timeline that has over 100 likes. Friend request about 20 of the people that like that post. Go down the list some more. Like, I do that every day. And now I've done it so much where when I friend request people, we got like 7 friends in common. And it'd be all the same people from that town because I done started friend requesting that whole town. So now I got like a whole Mississippi clique. And everybody's accepting my friend requests because guess what? They see we now have 5 and 6 and 7 friends in common. And then sometimes I see we got like 13 in common. I'm like, dang, let me make sure there's not a DT. You know, there's not an It Works person that we mutual with. Nope. Same Mississippi clique or Alabama clique, Florida clique, whatever. So that's how I keep building my network. And now I got more and more people that's within that same circle where now it's like, dang. So that's how you keep building. And then all that's going to do is once they do host a post for you, they're already mutuals with you. It makes them order because they see more and more people are mutuals with you for them to now see it. So I hope that helped you guys out. That's all I got for y'all tonight. I'm excited about Tuesday. I can't wait to Tuesday. I don't think I've seen any questions. I just seen y'all talking in here and giving me squirrel moments. And if you go live and literally only have like 2 people show up when you're live, it makes 0 sense to go live until you build up your network some more, in my opinion. Or just keep going live and just let the people show up by it. Maybe you invite them. Maybe you hit the invite button. Or maybe you start tagging your besties and your parents and your kids and stuff like that so that you have more audiences looking at your live so that you can start increasing it. Yeah, I don't see no questions. Y'all ain't got no questions. Alrighty. So that's all I got. Let me make sure I save this and upload it to the YouTube channel. And that's all I got. So last Zoom of the year. Last team weekly training of the year. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what you guys in for this month. How much urgency you put in finishing this month. And not wait until the last day because Lord knows December 31st. Please don't try to ask me no questions about month end. Let's get it done on the 30th, please. Not the 31st. Y'all gonna get some crazy answers from me if you don't ask me something on the 31st. So let's get excited and let's get this stuff done early. All right. Bye.